have seen all the works that are done under the sun. I have seen all the works that are done under the sun. And behold, all is vanity, all is vexation of spirit when the day is done. All is vanity under the sun, under the sun. All is vanity, vexation of spirit under the sun. You keep on working, working, working again. Feels like your weary soul is chasing after the wind. I walk these streets and I see all the works under the sun. I walk these fields and I see all the works under the sun. Every tower, every treasure, every proud shining thing turns to vanity and vexation of spirit when the blues are sung. All is vanity under the sun, under the sun. All is vanity, vexation of spirit under the sun. You keep on striving, reaching, reaching again, empty-handed in the dark, chasing after the wind. I set my heart to see the works that are done under the sun. Tried wisdom, tried labor, every race that men run. But behold, all is vanity, it slips through my hand. Vexation of spirit like the dust in this land. All is vanity under the sun, under the sun. All is vanity, vexation of spirit under the sun. You build your kingdoms high, then lose them in the end. Just a broken-hearted preacher chasing after the wind. Under the sun, under the sun. All is vanity when the day is done. Vexation of spirit, it cuts like a knife, chasing after the wind. All the days of your life, all is vanity under the sun, under the sun. All is vanity, vexation of spirit under the sun. Lord, if all under the sun is chasing after the wind, shine a light from above where true life begins. All things are full of labor, man cannot utter it. All things are full of labor, man cannot utter it. The eye is never satisfied with seeing, nor the ear filled with hearing it. So weary, so weary, all things under the sun. So weary, and the work is never done. The eye keeps searching, the ear keeps reaching, but nothing in this world can ever fill our need. All things are full of labor, and the burden never quits. All things are full of labor, and the burden never quits. You can chase 1,000 voices, but the ear is never filled with it. So weary, all things under the sun. So weary, and the work is never done. The eye keeps looking, but it never finds rest. The ear keeps longing for a word that bless. Man cannot utter it, the weight too deep to tell. Man cannot utter it, the weight too deep to tell. The eye keeps drinking shadows, and the ear keeps drawing from an empty well. So weary, all things under the sun. So weary, and the work is never done. Seeing can't satisfy, hearing can't mend. It's a long tide blues that never seems to end. Under the sun, all things labor till strength is gone. The eye keeps longing, the ear keeps burning, but nothing satisfies the heart's deep yearning. So weary, all things under the sun. So weary, and the work is never done. Lord, if the eye and ear find no peace within, give rest to a soul worn thin. For in much wisdom is much grief. In much wisdom is much grief. And he that increases knowledge just increases sorrow underneath. Oh, the wiser you get, the heavier it seems. The wiser you get, the heavier it seems. When knowledge keeps arising like a storm within, and sorrow flows down through the soul like a stream. I sought to know wisdom, I sought to know madness and folly, but the more I learned, the more grief followed me softly. For he that increases knowledge finds sorrow growing in the deep valley. Oh, the wiser you get, the heavier it seems. The wiser you get, the heavier it seems. You reach for the truth, but the truth cuts thin. Knowledge brings sorrow where the heart has been. I walk the halls of learning with a lantern in my hand, but the light revealed the shadows falling across the land. In much wisdom is much grief, a truth too weary for a common man. Oh, the wiser you get, the heavier it seems. The wiser you get, the heavier it seems. You gather up knowledge like dust in the wind, but it settles as sorrow again and again. Wisdom is a river, but it carries grief inside. Knowledge is a burden no soul can fully hide. He that increases knowledge increases sorrow. That's the blues that no man can deny. Oh, the wiser you get, the heavier it seems. The wiser you get, the heavier it seems. I lift up my voice to the Lord who reigns within. For only his wisdom breaks the sorrow of man. Oh, then I looked on all the works my hands had wrought. I looked on all the labor my hands had wrought, and on the labor that I had labored to do. But behold, it was vanity in every thought. All was vanity, vexation of spirit again. All was vanity, and vexation of spirit again. There was no profit under the sun for the labors of a striving man. I built my houses, planted vineyards, gathered gold, but the story of my soul was the same old story told. For when I looked on all my labor, I saw vanity tightening its hold. All was vanity, vexation of spirit again. All was vanity, and vexation of spirit again. There was no profit under the sun, only the echo of weary men. My heart rejoiced in all my toil, my wisdom stayed with me. But when I turned to see the fruit, it slipped like dust into the sea. For behold, all was vanity, and vexation of spirit haunting me. All was vanity, and vexation of spirit again. All was vanity, and vexation of spirit again. There was no profit under the sun, nothing left for the soul to gain. Under the sun, under the weight of the day, even great achievements slowly fade away. Labor without meaning, a burden deep within. Vanity whispering through the desert wind. All was vanity, and vexation of spirit again. All was vanity, and vexation of spirit again. Lord, teach this heart to seek what truly stands, not the vanity of labor in the dust of the land. And whatsoever mine eyes desire, I kept not from them. whatsoever mine eyes desire, I kept not from them. I withheld not my heart from any joy, yet the joy slipped away like a fade in him. All was vanity and vexation of spirit again. All was vanity and vexation of spirit again. Pleasure ran wild, but left my soul thin. No profit under the sun for the heart of a man. My heart rejoiced in all my labor, all the days I ran. My heart rejoiced in all my labor, all the days I ran. This was my portion of all my toil, but the end revealed no profit for any man. All was vanity and vexation of spirit again. All was vanity and vexation of spirit again. Pleasure turned bitter, joy turned dim. No profit under the sun for the wandering man. Then I looked on all my works and on the labor I had done. I looked on all my works beneath the burning sun, and behold, all was vanity. No profit remained when the race was run. All was vanity and vexation of spirit again. All was vanity and vexation of spirit again. I chased after pleasure with a restless grin, but found myself empty as the desert wind. Pleasure is a fire that fades into the night. Joy without meaning loses all its light. I withheld no joy, yet joy could not defend a soul that finds nothing at the journey's end. All was vanity and vexation of spirit again. All was vanity and vexation of spirit again. Lord, teach this heart to seek what truly stands, not the vanity of pleasures in a dying land. All his days of sorrows and his travail grief. All his days are sorrows and his travail grief. His heart takes not rest in the night, and the shadows steal what little relief. No rest, no rest, no rest, though the labor never ends. No rest, no rest, though the body bends. Every day sorrow, every night unrest, a heart in the darkness that never finds rest. All his days are sorrows, and his toil wears him thin. All his days are sorrows, and his toil wears him thin. And even in the quiet night watches, his weary heart finds no peace within. No rest, no rest, though the labor never ends. No rest, no rest, though the body bends. Sorrow by morning, grief by night, a restless heart searching for light. His travail is grief, though his hands are strong. His travail is grief, though his hands are strong. He lies awake through the midnight hours, counting troubles all night long. No rest, no rest, though the labor never ends. No rest, no rest, though the body bends. All his days burdened, all nights oppressed, a soul under heaven that cannot find rest. When sorrow is daily and night gives no reprieve, when grief is the portion that a man must receive, only the Lord gives rest to the heart within, and only His peace can still the storm and the wind. No rest, no rest, though the labor never ends. No rest, no rest, though the body bends. Lord, take this heart, weary and distressed, and lead it to the place where the soul finds rest. Time to weep and a time to laugh. A time to weep and a time to laugh. A time to mourn in the midnight shadows. A time to dance on the open path. There's a season for sorrow, a season for delight. There's a season for sorrow, a season for delight. Under the sun, every man must face both the tears of the day and the songs of the night. A time to weep when the heart is breaking. A time to weep when the heart is breaking. But the Lord appoints a time to laugh when joy returns with the dawn awaking. There's a season for sorrow, a season for delight. There's a season for sorrow, a season for delight. A time to mourn when hope feels thin, and a time to dance when grace steps in. A time to mourn for all that's taken, a time to mourn for all that's taken. Yet the same God gives a time to dance when the chains of sorrow are finally shaken. There's a season for sorrow, a season for delight. There's a season for sorrow, a season season for delight. The blues may linger, but they will not last, for laughter rises as the grieving past. Seasons turn like a spinning wheel, pain and joy in the same field. A time to weep, a time to laugh, for God heals what sorrow tried to steal. There's a season for sorrow, a season for delight. There's a season for sorrow, a season for delight. A time to mourn, a time to dance again, for under the sun God numbers every season of men. I have seen the travail which God hath given. I've seen the travail which God hath given to the sons of men to be exercised in it. A weight we carry under heaven. Oh, this burden under the sun. Oh, this burden under the sun. God hath given travail to every man, and the blues of the earth can't be outrun. I have watched the labor that shapes a man's days. I have watched the labor that shapes a man's days. A travail given by the hand of God to test the heart in 1,000 ways. Oh, this burden under the sun. Oh, this burden under the sun. He sets the weight that we must live, till wisdom grows when the work is done. I saw the sons of men bent low in their task. I saw the sons of men bent low in their task. A travail that presses on every soul, a question in the dust no man can mask. Oh, this burden under the sun. Oh, this burden under the sun. God hath given travail to the sons of men to search for meaning he alone begun. Travail like a river running deep inside, travail like a truth no man can hide, given by God to make the spirit wise, a burden that opens a blinded eye. Oh, this burden under the sun. Oh, this burden under the sun. Lord, teach me the purpose of the load you've given, for travail leads the weary heart back to heaven. are better than one, for they have a good reward for their labor in the fields of life. Their strength together cannot be ignored. If they fall, one will lift his friend again. If they fall, one will lift his friend again. But woe to the man that is all alone, with no one to raise him when trouble comes in. Two are better than one, for the road is long and wide. Two are better than one, for the road is long and wide. When one grows weary under the sun, the other stands steady at his side. If they fall, one will lift his friend again. If they fall, one will lift his friend again. But woe to the man that falleth alone, with no hand to reach for or depend. For if they fall, the one will lift up his fellow indeed. For if they fall, the one will lift up his fellow indeed. But he that is alone has no comforter, no brother to answer his need. If they fall, one will lift his friend again. If they fall, one will lift his friend again. Blessed is the man who walks with another, for two are stronger than the stones of men. Under the sun, friendship is a healing fire. Under the sun, unity lifts us higher. Two are better than one in every land, for God shapes strength in a brother's hand. If they fall, one will lift his friend again. If they fall, one will lift his friend again. Lord, bind our hearts so we walk as one, for two stand strong where one would come undone. There is a one alone, not a second with him. One alone, not a second with him. He hath neither child nor brother near, yet his labor burns to the very brim. All alone, under the sun he strives. All alone, through the long and weary drives. There is no end of all his labor, yet no one shares the days of his life. Neither child nor brother stand beside his hand. Neither child nor brother stand beside his hand. Yet he never says, for whom do I labor? Nor asks why toil consumes this man. All alone, under the sun he strives. All alone, through the long and weary drive. deprives his soul of good each day, but no one inherits the work he provides. There is one alone with a shadow for a friend, one alone with a shadow for a friend. He gathers and gains with no companion, and wonders not what his labor intends. All alone, under the sun he strives. All alone, through the long and weary drives. Vanity it is, and a sore travail, to live and to labor with no one beside. Under the sun a man may rise high, but cold is the night with no voice to reply. No heir, no brother, no soul to defend. His labor is lost when his days reach their end. All alone, under the sun he strives. All alone, through the long and weary drive. Lord, teach my heart that gain is vain, if love and fellowship are not